start with a sigh, not a shout, not a stand. Too much in my chest, too much in my hands. How many martyrs through centuries long? How many sons fell? How many daughters stayed strong? How many fathers, how many mothers laid down their names like stones for their brothers? And I sit with that weight, with the tremor inside. How can a good father see that and not hide? I ask you with fear, not a blade in my tone, not a charge in my blood, just a wound in the bone. If my child was breaking, I'd move through the flame. I'd tear at the dark just to call out their name. So wide is the path that the faithful turn red. Why do the holy lie down with the dead? I cannot pretend that this is light. I cannot make peace with the whole of the night. I'm not trying to argue with heaven, I'm trying to carry the question. My hands are empty, my words are few, but the ache in me keeps asking you. Hard to carry, hard to see your people suffering faithfully. I cannot charge you, I lower my cry. The sun was given before I ask why. Now the page is open and the fire speaks plain. Sheep to the slaughter, yet they still came. Stephen fell praying with blood on the street, and the sky did not answer in thunder or heat. Persecuted saints with their breath cut short, still standing in faith at the edge of the court. And under the altar the martyrs still say, how long, oh Lord, through the ash of the day? How long, how long? The silence can break even iron and bone. How long? When the judge seems distant and mercy's unknown. How long? The waiting can grind like a millstone. Still I hear them, still I hear that cry. Not faith gum you, but faith asking why. Not denial, not dust, not despair, just souls in the dark lifting sorrow in prayer. So I lean into scripture with shaking knees. If they could endure, then teach me to breathe. If they could keep hope when the martyrs were slain, then hold me, Lord, through this furnace of pain. I'm not trying to argue with heaven, I'm trying to carry the question. My hands are empty, my words are few, but the ache in me keeps asking you. Hard to carry, hard to see your people suffering faithfully. I cannot charge you, I lower my cry. The sun was given before I asked why. Hard to carry, hard to see your people suffering faithfully. I cannot charge you, I lower my cry. The sun was given before I asked why. Now it hits like a hammer, it cuts like a blade. The Father gave His own Son to the grave. Christ carried the cross through the teeth of the road. He bore every sorrow, He walked that load. The Son was not spared, He drank that cup. So why can't I stand here with my fists all up? If He stepped into death before I spoke my pain, then who am I now to demand the frame? I am not okay with the blood and the loss. I am not unmoved by the weight of the cross. I grieve every grave, every delay, every tear, every mother in mourning, every child in fear. But I bow to the mystery, I bow to the King. I will not accuse the throne of anything. Though the road is bitter and the shadows stay, justice is coming, but not today. As a father I tremble, I cannot pretend I would reach through the fire to pull out my kin. But you gave your Son and He carried the tree. So break my complaining to mercy and fear in me. Break my complaining to mercy and fear. Break my complaint till the truth stays near. I may not understand every grave, every flood, but Christ died first and God is still good. Hard to carry, hard to see your people suffering faithfully. I cannot charge you, I lower my cry. The sun was given before I asked why. Hard to carry, hard to see your people understand. Every martyr's blood, every grave, every cry, every long delay, but Christ died first. God is still good, justice is still coming.